And a good Monday afternoon to you, Chief Meteorologist Tim Buckley with you. And boy, what a day. What a beautiful day that we've had today. And we're going to have more of this going into tomorrow. So I hope you're excited about some comfortable weather. Now, all the while we can lament the fact that we haven't really had good rainfall. That's a big problem, obviously, and there's no real good way to fix it right now. So we'll do what we can throughout the week to see about maybe getting some moisture. But here and now, the comfortable weather is center stage. So this is your 7-day forecast right off the bat. But what I want to start kind of diving into a couple of things. Number one, let's look at how nice it is outside right now. Green, blue, comfortable, really pleasant. That's a live look down in Randleman at Victory Junction Camp. Love those guys down there. You can see we're in the low to mid 80s right now and upper 70s and then upper 60s from the mountains to the foothills. There is really comfortable air. Now the dew points, they're pretty good too. They're in the low 50s around the area, which means we have some very low humidity to go along with some of those temperatures. So all of that is good news for your comfort. And one of the things that's interesting going into tonight, going into tomorrow, we're going to be cooling off for the first time in a while. The last time that we had any sort of low humidity, well, it's been over a week. Over the last week, we have been above 70 degrees every minute of every day, but not tonight. Overnight lows will be getting down into the 60s for the first time since last Sunday. A week ago Sunday was the last time that we did it, so it's been about 8-9 days. Low temperatures, very comfortable here. I mean, this is what you're waking up to tomorrow morning. Upper 50s to low 60s around the area. So again, hard to complain about all of this. Very comfortable air is in store for us going into early tomorrow. And then throughout the day tomorrow, we'll have a nice day of weather as well. Upper 70s to right around 80 degrees. So again, a beautiful stretch of weather is with us right now. We'd love to get some rainfall. It's just not in the cards right now. So for your day tomorrow, we'll see some scattered clouds around the area, but mostly it's just going to be comfortable air. Comfortable air, cooler, less humid. That's kind of the name of the game going into tomorrow. Across the country right now, we can take a look at the weather patterns. Obviously, we're in a lull. We had a bit of a front that rolled through yesterday in our neck of the woods. That's now passed us by. But what we're seeing across the deep south is the opportunity for some clouds and rain. Now, these are all happening in the southernmost states, so basically along the Gulf Coast. We're not getting in on any of this. What we will do is stay pretty dry and quiet the next couple of days. But by the time the middle of the week arrives, that's where we're going to start to watch things a little bit more carefully. So let's kind of take a peek here. Very pleasant weather, like I said, for tonight and tomorrow. High pressure is there. Scattered clouds could happen as that wave of low pressure moves just south of us for tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, again, we should stay pretty dry. That's when the heat is going to return a little bit. We'll stay sunny and dry for Wednesday, getting back closer to 90 degrees. And once we get that, it's going to be with us for much of the rest of the week. After this, we'll turn our attention and toward the Gulf here. Take a look. There's this orange area shaded on the screen. That means over the next 7 days, there's a 50% chance for some development. So what could that mean? Well, that basically means that there could be a tropical depression or even a tropical storm that forms in this general area. So what do we get from that? Well, nothing tomorrow, nothing on Wednesday, but by Thursday into Friday, there is some opportunity that we could see a little bit of this rainfall kind of streaking closer to us. Now, what'll matter a lot? What is the track of the low pressure system? Does it go like this, or let me clear my screen. Does it go like this, or does it go like this, or does it go like this? All of those are still options right now, and that'll really determine whether we get good rain, so-so rain, or no rain. All of those are still possibilities right now. But as we go throughout the week, we're going to be very fine-tuning the details on this to see what happens. Rain chances right now look like this to me. Dry the next couple of days, a chance for a couple pop-up showers on Thursday, and then Friday would be the day that we're zeroing in on for that possible tropical rainfall. So we want to be looking for that closely throughout the rest of the week. Of course, with rain comes humidity. We will see an increase in the humidity back to summer levels Thursday into Friday. And Father's Day weekend looks pretty comfortable and pretty nice. It'll still be hot, but boy, will it be pretty good. While we get this rain, I do want to quickly highlight a storm that hit Greensboro yesterday. If you're in the southeast side of town, there was some really bad damage here. It was really along the urban loop, southeast Greensboro, over through McLeansville also. This was a tough storm. Looked to have been around 60 to 70 mile per hour winds in these areas. So places along McConnell Road, right there here by I-40 and I-85 where they split off, East Crest Road up in McLeansville. All these areas had big problems with that thunderstorm that rolled through yesterday. And again, I would estimate wind speeds at about 60 to even 70 miles per hour. It was likely something that we call a microburst. A microburst can happen when you have strong thunderstorms that produce some really gusty winds that kind of collapse and go out in all directions. So a lot of times whenever we see downed trees, we think it was a tornado. Wasn't the case yesterday. It wasn't really something that was seen on radar as rotating, but it was a thunderstorm. When you have thunderstorms, you get updrafts and downdrafts, and they can all kind of produce localized damage just like this. So when that happens, you see the air hitting the ground, going out in all directions. A lot of people just call that straight line wind damage, and that's what we had yesterday in parts of Greensboro. It did bring some power outages to about 4,000 people from time to time. So we'll keep an eye on that, on the aftermath in Greensboro and McLeansville. Thankfully, the lights are back on now after a day where you lost power on a pretty hot afternoon for several hours. Here's a look at your forecast. We'll look at the low 80s for tomorrow. A pleasant day, very comfortable. Wednesday looks nice too. And then into Thursday and Friday, that's when we're going to have our opportunity at maybe a little bit of rainfall moving in here. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with more live weather impact.